Blowout. Beautiful, faster, longer lasting blowouts with Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil, Maracuja oil, and leech berry. Blowout is the perfect blowout system. A primer, a lightweight memory spray, a texture spray for clear volume powder, and a dry oil spray for condition, shine, and to refresh the hair. Let's see how easy it is to work. First of all, when the hair is wet, we spray it with a lightweight primer. The primer heat protects as we blow dry, and it begins to provide that internal moisture, as we'll learn more about, for really long-term style memory. After we blow dry now, we can use our hand. Remember that the hair really doesn't have style memory until about 80% is dry. Or if you are one of the people that prefer to start with a brush, you can. Now, here's the second time we apply though. When the hair, and with time's sake, we've already done the right side, when the hair is 75% dry, each section that you're going to round brush gets re-misted with the primer. As we begin now to blow dry, we'll see that the brush continues to slip nicely through the hair, and we really lock the style memory and moisture in. The hair dries very fast because of the tourmaline mineral that pushes out excess moisture and locks in necessary moisture, and the brush just slips right through with the primer. Now, having completed that section, you can see how nice the brush still comes through the hair with the primer, and the style memory is locked in along with the moisture. At this point, we're off to step number 2. And that is the texture spray. The texture spray is a clear volume powder. And as I mist it, the volume explodes in through the hair, providing continuous protection, volume, and style memory. So coming in now, we've got the volume, we've got the texture in the hair, and there's one final touch that we are going to work with. And that's the dry oil spray, adding condition, adding shine, and to refresh. So now our dry oil spray we mist over the top. And that light mist of botanicals provides a tremendous shine for us. You can see how nice the hair stays to the touch and the tremendous shine. So as we work that through now, the day of, we would use the primer. Remember, it also heat and UV protects up to 450 degrees. We used the texture spray, and then we used the dry oil spray. Let's see some of the different hair textures that we can work with. Heavier, coarser hair blow dries beautifully with the primer, and then afterwards, to add that natural texture, we come in with the texture spray, lightly mist through, and look at the volume just explode into the hair. I believe one of the most impressive things with these botanicals is how they leave the hair so touchable. And to refresh, the dry oil spray, providing wonderful shine, and there's zero weight to that hair. Look at the enhancement of the color. Now let's go one step further. In working with medium to shorter lengths that were more glamour style, we're blowing out and then using a curling iron over the top. We started with the primer. After the primer, we go to the texture spray, and that's what I'll separate the curl with. So take that curl that's been set with your iron, lightly mist the texture spray, and just squeeze those botanicals in for that beautiful set texture. And then the next part of the system, the dry oil spray again. Misting it over the top, adding that beautiful shine. Now, the key here is being able to lock the moisture, heat seal it into the hair, providing the hair with volume and shine, with reducing the blow dry time and providing a longer lasting blowout. The way that works is by sealing specific moisturizers into the hair. We provide moisture through natural omegas, omega-3, 6, and 9. And surface sources all of our omega fatty acids, all from plant sources. The omega-3 is a medium weight. It gives hair elasticity, moisturizes primarily the cuticle of the hair. Now, where do we source it? A Babassu oil, 47% of the weight of the oil is actually omega-3. A flaxseed, 53% of the flaxseed oil is omega-3s. This omega-3 is primarily, again, on the cuticle. Then we have omega-6, and that's where the Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil comes in. The Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil is rich in omega-6. In fact, 54% of Cannabis Sativa Oil weight is omega-6. This is a lighter oil. It's deeper, it's faster penetrating, and can last longer as long as it's sealed into the hair. This is what moisturizes the cortex. Now, the omega-9s are what we know as an occlusive moisture seal. Very little omega-9 in Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. In fact, only 0.5% of its weight. The occlusive oil, the omega-9, is needed to really wrap that into the hair. And we source that from Babassu seed and flaxseed oil again. What this means is the perfect balance of moisture for style memory. And the style memory then maintains because the hair has its shine and it has its bounce and it doesn't dry out. See, traditional styling products for a blow dry, if they have any plastics in them and the moisture escapes, the hair becomes dull, the style drops from it. With working with the botanicals that we're working with, primarily the Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil, Maracuja oil, and the Lychee berry, we're able to really maintain that style. The key botanicals of Blowout and their functions are Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil, the omega-6 for long-lasting moisture, Maracuja oil, known as the passion fruit, light texture, incredible shine and control, and the lychee fruit, the powerful sugar, providing tremendous volume and bounce, and also providing potent antioxidants and rejuvenators. Blowout is for stylists and salon guests wanting a longer lasting blowout that nourishes hair between washes, soothing and natural aroma that keeps the hair fresh. Blowout is the perfect blowout system.